All right, y'all. We back for another one. We back for another one. This the second game from PlayStation Plus. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, this is my first look, so y'all know how this go. But I bring it to y'all. I bring it to you as I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm trying to be on here an hour, not too much longer, but an hour, hour or so. But I ain't trying to be on here that long for the first part of these games. Just trying them out, see what it's about. So hope y'all enjoy. The hell wrong with that little chimpanzee? Hope y'all enjoy. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, do all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Liz? All right, this is the second game for the PlayStation Plus, y'all. Free games of July. So we're gonna try this out, see what it's about. Let's see, audio. We're gonna turn down the music effect a little bit. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna be back to play the next one, cause I do got to go to work tomorrow. So y'all know I'd be 3 days, doing what I'm doing, vlogging or something, I guess. We get off a good time and I can get back on a little later after work, but I don't know. So not gonna say y'all gonna see this game again on the channel, but you might. I don't know. We still out. We trying it out. Let me put my poll up. Same as last time. Would you play this game? Yes or no? You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get it. Let me see what the extra is, if there's any extra. We ain't got no extras right now because we ain't did that. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on normal. I'm gonna put it on normal. I ain't gonna take the easy way out.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Alan Wake.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Ooh, he smacked buddy.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
There's nobody there.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1,
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Yeah, these are free games for the month of July, so I want to try them out.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Battling the weight. So you can't focus in on it. Hold on, there you go. Oh, snap.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
Oh, Lord.
You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you.
Dang.
It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Oh, Lord.
You missed your deadline. Damn. You can't stop me.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Sticking your nose in somebody else's business.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
What? What the heck? What game is this? What? What? What?
It was a death trap. I had to get out.
Oh shit. How do I get out of here?
Follow the light.
hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. Did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Pick up the revolver.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is
48
all.
hours.
I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Hold on.
This is it. Just like
Wait. I'm gonna give you the other arrow.
I can keep this up.
Appreciate that too. As always.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here. Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host of the local radio station. Any chance I could give an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. See, you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
That's a nice Chevy there, boy. Ooh, that's a nice Chevy. Which car is it?
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
Don't go in there, young man. You can
What
hurt
the
yourself
hell?
in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special
Yo,
place.
what it do, son?
Very inspiring. You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Oh
This
my
really
God.
ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Hi, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Padman here on PBF
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Lazy.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your...
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we
Yeah,
were
it was
inside
good
with the
game
lights
so
on
far.
before sunset.
Yeah, these two games here were good. Cold War was a old but expensive game, though. Another Call of Duty, though. You gotta look around places because there's some. I just noticed there's collectibles out here.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
You see what I'm saying? I just look it.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again. Alice? Honey?
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. Let's see if we can rope him into an interview later.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Alan! Come here, Slowpoke. I'm waiting. Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession.
Oh, Lord.
I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Vaughn, what's going on?
Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
He just been up by this woman.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
You ain't lying, dang. Alice was good.
Hello?
Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake. Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I've been in an accident!
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Please.
To meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and
Square.
What's going on around here?
It's the latest thing!
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
During your trying, it's the latest
Yes.
in
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Moving.
Hello? Hello?
One.
The speed. I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forearm.
Dang.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to cross. I didn't even want to look at the water. Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. I can't run. Oh my God. How did I? Why it won't let me run like I was? Why won't it let me run? All right, y'all. This game was pretty good. This is a good game, y'all. This is a good game. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little stressful for right now, but it's a good game, y'all. Let me know if y'all gonna pick this up out the PlayStation. You free at PlayStation Plus for the game for July. This is my review. I mean, this is me taking a quick look at the game, y'all. That's my first look at it. Y'all see the name of it, Alan Wake. If you want to know more about it a little bit, watch it again. Like I said, I'm finna get ready to go eat, and my wife day off tomorrow, so we finna go ahead and chillax and do our little thing, y'all. That's it for me. I appreciate everybody coming through, hollering at me, coming in, popping in with me. Let's see what this all right, 57 say they will play it, and 43% of you say no. Dang. 7 votes. Y'all should let me know why y'all wouldn't play it and all that. Let me know in the comments below. But other than that, man, like I say, appreciate everybody for coming through, man. And we but I'm finna get ready to go eat and chillax with my wife. I hope y'all enjoy y'all rest of y'all day, and all that good stuff. All right, y'all. Till you already know. Salute. Alex, Sleazy, Liz, Spiky, my son, Miami Boy Turbo. Appreciate y'all coming through, y'all. And let me get out of here. Let me get out with my wife, y'all.